There's been a crash! There's been a crash! Welcome back to our F1 22 My Team career mode. If you missed the last episode, it was the Miami Grand Prix. It was my first ever time driving around the circuit. If you missed that video, I will include a link in the description down below. It was a pretty interesting episode. Also linked in the description down below is going to be a link to these. These are the brand new AR12 sim racing gloves. A bunch of you guys have already picked them up, so massive props to each and every one of you who has. They've got a ton of customization, like you can put your gamer tag and your driver's number on the cuff down here and your country flag on the thumb. If you want to check these out and support us and the guys over at IMB, there's a link in the description down below. Anyways though, back to Formula 1. Today is the Spanish Grand Prix. I love Catalunya. However, before we jump on the circuit, we've got some upgrades to do. As per usual, we've got some activity timeline stuff. One of the updates I really like is this one, to give Oscar Piastri some upgraded focus, which will hopefully mean he's gonna perform even better in our upcoming races. So we'll have to see how that one goes. However, today's a big day because we can finally do it. We can finally drop some money on one of our facilities. We're gonna increase the number of upgrades that we can do to our car at any given time with this by spending 2.5 mil. Let's go. That is a very expensive upgrade, but a very worthwhile upgrade in the long term. Speaking of upgrades, we've also got some upgrades to do. I'm pretty sure, yes, we've got a brand new upgrade on the car, which is always nice. We're already working on this rear downforce upgrade, so I was thinking we should do the same on the front as well. That way our car's kind of all balanced out. So yeah, let's go for that. We're also not working on any chassis department upgrades, so maybe we should get one of these. Lol, JK, we don't have any that we can do. And last but not least, I did actually want to spend some more money today because we can open up our driver's perks. Our driver perks are super important. Like this one that increases all of the resource points you get by 10%. So super worth it, and it only costs 250k. The same for this one. Our engine wear will be reduced by 10%. Again, it might be spending some money that we don't really have right now, but again, in the long term, that is 100% worth it. And I mean, after that, we are definitely broke right about now, but let's advance some time. Oh, we've got a marketing event. Hello. A lot of F1 fans have you down as one of your favorites for this championship. Who would you consider your closest rival, Daniel or Lando? Let's go for Daniel Ricciardo. We've been battling Daniel a lot, so yeah, let's go for him. Daniel Ricciardo is officially our new rival. Hopefully we can get some more of these mods come in. There is our spec level. There is our new, that was durability. And there is another event, and our rear wing upgrade is on. Let's go. We've overtaken AlphaTauri now, and we're basically tied with McLaren. Anyways, and with that, we've arrived in Spain, so I'm gonna go and do our hot lap challenge so we can hopefully get some more money. Man, I didn't just beat the score. I just absolutely demolished the score. 16,000 points. Finally, 100,000 bucks in the bank. And just like that, we've arrived in Spain for qualifying. I did actually have a couple of issues in practice with my engine. It's running very low on power. And if the same thing happens in qualifying, I'm gonna swap a whole nother engine in, which would make it engine 3. I am losing tons and tons of time on the straight. You can even see down in the bottom right, we've got, what is that, 63% on the ICE. That is not good. That is engine number 2 already. Mick Schumacher currently pole position. Nice. My only saving grace is that I know Spain, Catalunya really well, so I don't know if that's gonna be enough to make up a massive power deficiency though. We'll see. Saying that, this is actually new Spain, so we've no longer got like that really sharp hairpin here. It goes really wide, very flowy through and into sector 3. I really like that new corner. So let's see through the final corner, round the right-hander, open up the DRS into the line. That's not a very good time. I guess we're gonna go out and do another lap, so we'll chuck some new soft compound tires on. Wait, what? I went faster than Mick Schumacher, Pierre Gasly, Yuki Tsunoda? They must have had a problem. That's the only answer. They must have had a problem. Yep, there is my teammate. My teammate went faster than me. I have dropped down to P17 now. So Oscar's about 0.6 seconds faster than I am. We can definitely pick up the pace a little bit. I've dropped down to P19 now. It might be a little bit early to jump out on the circuit, but I'm not taking any risks. I hate the place the game spawns you in on this track. It's just annoying. Let's see what we've got through the right-hander. Open up that rear wing. Carlos is right behind. Whoop, keep it on the road, please. We're already going a little bit slower. I feel like this thing's got so much engine damage. It's not even funny. Mick Schumacher, what did you do right there? I have no idea, but I closed into the back of him, and now I'm going way faster. Oh, speaking of faster, come on, keep this going. Keep this going. Carlos, no. Carlos, no. I don't know why you didn't back off going into your flying lap. That was just silly. Here we go. We are carrying so much speed. Thank you, Mick Schumacher. Carlos, no. Carlos, no. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you, Carlos. Here we go through the final corner. Very bad sector 3. Oh, we just burned so much time. Straight line it. 0.4 seconds faster. We definitely improved. P16. That's not bad with a pretty shoddy engine. So yeah, let's go back to the garage and we'll swap a new engine in, and then we'll take a look at this starting grid. I don't understand how our engine is in such bad condition already. We've got to swap a new ICE in. Maybe we go for it. Just swap basically a whole new engine in without taking a penalty. I probably don't need to take a gearbox. Nah, we're probably good. At least it's a lovely sunny day out here for the Spanish Grand Prix. Let's take a look at our starting grid. Maybe we're not the only team that's having engine trouble. We could see a ton of teams start taking some penalties. But Charles Leclerc starting up in P1 with Max Verstappen alongside. Take a look at that time differential. That's pretty big. Okay, then you've got the second Red Bull down in P5. Carlos Sainz is in P4, so we could see some teammate stuff go on. Mick Schumacher went P7. You mad lad. That's crazy. Lando Norris, George Russell, what happened to you, buddy? There is my teammate who out-qualified me for the first time this season. He's starting in P17. Guys?
Kevin Magnussen fills the last spot on the grid. It's almost time for the
Also, I would like to point out the fact that we still haven't had a safety car. And yes, I do have it on in the settings. Also, I don't know why we're starting in last place. To my knowledge, I didn't take any components that would pick up an engine penalty. So there is our starting grid. I can't believe we're taking a penalty. A lot of guys are on the medium compound. Wait, now it says I'm in P16 again. Wait, what? Anyways, both of the McLarens are on the soft compound tires. There is our pit stop strategy. We're going with pit stop strategy number 1. We're starting on the mediums and then jumping onto the hards around lap 14 to lap 19. I can see other cars behind me. So maybe I'm not starting in last? I think I just broke F1 22. Oh boy. Yeah, now look, now I'm not in last place. There's been a crash! There's been a crash! On the grid! Wait, where am I? What is happening? Wait. What just happened? Race director! What happened? Wait. What? The game says I'm starting in 19th place now. Here we go. 5 red lights. Rev it up. And away we go for the Spanish Grand Prix. Why is my... Wait, what? Wait, what? I thought I was in last. Apparently not. What is happening? Should I restart? No, I'm not going to restart. I'm just gonna keep on going. That is the funniest thing I've ever seen. Anyways, welcome back to F1 2021, where I will send it up the inside of Lance Stroll. Round the left-hander, thank you very much. We've got a brand new engine, so I've basically got no excuse for no good result here. I have got to race. Look at Kevin Magnussen making up 2 positions. Again, round the inside. Can I maybe look up the outside of Vettel there? Nope. Lost all grip. Oh. Thank you. Left him room. Got him. Is he going to come back? He's not going to come back at me. Thank you. All right. Now we're back up to P19. What was that? We're going to have a drag race into the first corner. He doesn't have the speed to make it happen. And that's Alex Albon now, running deep. What is going on today? This is just pure chaos. My teammate moves up to P15. That's very nice. Can I look up the inside? Nope. Thought about it. Looking up the inside of Albon there. I even have myself fooled. We've got Sebastian Vettel. Wait, I thought Vettel got disqualified. Whoa, and the other Williams now locks it up and goes deep through that left-hander. This is the greatest Grand Prix ever. Maybe Michael Massey's in charge this weekend. That's why they disqualified Sebastian Vettel, but then still allowed him to race. Anyways, come on. We are on to lap number 3. DRS is now enabled. We are gaining on Alex Albon. It's a very good thing we swapped in that new engine. I'm not going to send one just yet. I'm going to wait for us to get a little closer. Meanwhile, look at my teammate just up the road. He's in P15, and he's putting pressure on Nicholas Latifi in the other Williams. Come on, this is looking good. Go, go. We're gaining, and we're running on Sonoda. Come on. Look up the inside, late on the brakes. That's a long way back, but we got him. Albon locked it up, going into turn 1. That's how you get him. Thank you very much. All right, let's close in on Oscar in front, and we should be able to go. Wow. Albon just dropped 2 spots. He even got overtaken by Yuki behind. Oscar, you've got to send one on Latifi soon. Please, we can't just rely on the Williams to make mistakes in front of us. You've got to send one, buddy. And if you don't, I will. Because Oscar's going so slow. Yuki was able to catch up a couple of laps later. And now I'm going to be under threat. So I've got to send one on Oscar if I'm given the chance. I'm still a little too far back. Like, I can't close into my teammate on the straight any more than this. It's ridiculous. And if I try... please ignore my previous statement. Some people might call that a dangerous move, especially because it's my teammate. I call it desperation. Anyways, Nicholas Latifi, I am coming for you. Give me a couple of laps, my guy. My battery is dead. Oh, some of the AI jumped into the pits. We are up to P13 now. Make it P12. Lovely send. Thank you very much. All right, now we go. And now we run. We've got our pit stop in 4 laps time. Let's go. Come on, Oscar. Get past Latifi, please. So here we go. It's lap 14 in the Grand Prix, which means we are jumping into the pits. Get ready to stomp on the brakes. Stomp on the brakes early. I think we made that one okay. Wait, why do I have the broadcast pit stop camera on? I don't remember changing to that, but okay. Please don't have an issue. Please don't have an issue. We are dropping all the way down in the standings. Pit stop looks pretty decent. 2.7 seconds. And we're back. Whoa, that's super quick to back to racing. There goes Charles Leclerc, who must have taken a very, very early stop. Okay, anyways, I've got to get these hard compound tires warmed up. Kevin Magnussen is also up the road. Obviously, a whole bunch of the guys are still going to need to make their pit stops. I'm sliding around like a madman. Albon is behind 3.1 seconds and gaining. He also went for an early pit stop. We need to make sure that he doesn't close in more. My hard tires should be pretty warm by now. There we go. Oscar is into the pit lane. Nice. Have a nice final corner. Very good. No problems there. A ton of people in the pit lane. There is my teammate. We are gonna come out in front of them, but we are behind. Who is that? How the hell? He's gonna be cold. He's cold. Got him. That nearly worked. His strategy? Wow. GG, my guy. Anyway, Charles Leclerc is up the road and one of the Alfa Romeos. Hopefully those guys slow each other down, and at the same time, I can run on Latifi, but With my now warm hard compound tires, I don't think that should be too much of an issue. I'm already 1.3 seconds in front. Very nice. This is now going to be a lap time challenge. Let's see if I can actually catch up to him. Let's go. And at the same time, let's keep using my battery, keep running away from Latifi. Sebastian Vettel is in the pit lane. We are going to drag race him on the exit, but again, he's on very cold tires. We are looking good. P15. I will take that. Thank you very much. Who knows? There's still everything to play for here because the AI like to do interesting pit stop strategies.
It looks like we might have an issue. Hang in there. We're attempting to manage it. Okay, gap ahead is 9.1
No.
seconds.
You shut your mouth. Last time you said this, my car exploded. No, my engine's fine. My engine is just fine. I don't know what the problem could be.
Okay, looks like a mechanical failure. We're going to have to ask you to find a safe spot to retire. Sorry about that, mate. Wow, that was a heck of a...
Every time! I swear the game does this to me on purpose. Does my car even start shooting out smoke? No, it didn't even have time. The engineer says mechanical failure, retire the car, and I go, oof, put it into the wall instantly. How? That's a brand new engine as well. Ferrari gets the victory. I've got to assume that's Carlos Sainz because Charles Leclerc was stuck in traffic for pretty much the entire race. There's Max Verstappen in P3. The standings, I think, are going to be really interesting now. The Spaniard gets the victory out in Spain. That would be such a massive moment for him. GG. P1. I genuinely couldn't be more disappointed with that. Like, again, our engine blows up. Let's take a look, though. So, Carlos Sainz wins. Lewis Hamilton, P2. Very good day for Red Bull, actually. Mick Schumacher picks up a P7. Charles Leclerc going from P1 all the way down to P8. That sucks for him. And my teammate... oh, no. Carlos Sainz has an 8-point lead over Max Verstappen, but it is so close. Ferrari's still leading the constructors, but I still think it's anybody's game out there. It's going to be a very interesting season. Yeah, so welcome back to F1 22, where we are once again bankrupt and with a blown up engine. Just another day in Formula One.